Hi there and welcome to ABC Interactive English. I'm Mike.
I'm Mary.
And welcome to the Trends and Fads unit, where we are always trying to keep you up to date with the latest styles and fashions. And since we are in the month of October, this month we will be taking a look at Halloween, the scariest time of the year.
It may be scary, but it's also a whole lot of fun too. One of the best things you can do to turn up the fear factor is to go to a haunted house, 鬼屋. Not only will you be able to dress up in your costume, but you'll also be able to have the wits scared out of you by other ghosts and goblins.
That sounds fantastic, I think. As long as I don't get too scared to turn out the lights later, you can count me in. Okay, before we start reading today's article, let's take a moment to learn more about the new vocabulary words that will come up in our story.
今天的文章主题是万圣夜。那万圣夜的英文就是 Halloween， 这是一个名词哦。例如 Halloween falls on October 31st。Halloween falls on October 31st. 万圣夜是在10月31日。那在万圣夜的时候啊，孩子们可以玩游戏啊，举办派对啊，或是变装去跟邻居要糖果。邻居的英文啊，则是 neighbor， 这是一个名词。例如 Our neighbors are all very nice. Our neighbors are all very nice. 我们的邻居人都很好哦。然而啊，万圣夜也是很害人的哦。那一直都是文章作者最喜欢的部分。那部分的英文则是 part， 这是一个名词。例如 Part of my job is making example sentences. Part of my job is making example sentences. 我的工作其中一部分是要造例句。那再回到文章里，作者说啊，他好喜欢鬼屋哦，所以有一年他和朋友们决定自己做一个哦。在这里有我们最后一个单字 decide， 决定，这是一个动词。例如 Have you decided what to eat? Have you decided what to eat? 你决定好要吃什么了吗？那看完了单字和例句，我们就回来一起看文章吧。
Halloween is fun. Kids can play games and have parties. They can dress up and get candy from their neighbors. However, Halloween is also scary. I always like that part most.
Explanation 1.
All right, so our article begins by telling us something that most people would agree with. It says Halloween is fun. Kids can play games and have parties. Absolutely. I think most of us would agree that dressing up, going to parties, and trick-or-treating are some of the best parts of Halloween.
And next we read, they can dress up and get candy from their neighbors. But before we read on, we should pause here so that Daphne can tell us about the phrase dress up, which also happens to be our first grammar point for today.
大家好，我是 Daphne。今天的第一则文法是 dress up， 意思是盛装打扮，为不可分动词片语。dress 在这里是不及物动词，穿衣服、打扮的意思。副词 up 是彻底、完全的意思，合在一起 dress up 字面意思就是完全打扮，引申指盛装打扮。例如 Eunice dressed up for the interview。尤尼斯为了面试盛装打扮。
Welcome back. Talking about Halloween, I used to love Halloween as a kid growing up in Canada. The whole neighborhood would take part, and we would walk from house to house in our costumes, collecting candy. Trick or treat! It was great, except for one thing.
What was that?
Well, since Halloween is at the end of October, it's usually pretty cold at night in Canada. So, as kids, we would spend all this time thinking up and making our amazing costumes. Then, just as you were about to go out the door, your mom would say, "Don't forget to wear a coat." Then we would have to cover our cool pirate or vampire or Batman costume with a stupid big winter coat, maybe a hat and some gloves. It was the worst.
Oh, I can see how that would be frustrating. Spider-Man or a beautiful princess just don't look quite as special while wearing a kid's winter coat.
Exactly. Okay, back in our article, we next read, however, Halloween is also scary. It sure is, or at least it's supposed to be. And here, the author of this story gives us a bit of personal information. She says, I always liked that part most. And I like this part because we can pause for another grammar point and then we'll go to our break. So, see you all back here in a moment.
今天的第二则文法是 A likes B most， 意思是 A 最喜欢 B。Like 在这里是及物动词喜欢的意思，后方先接喜欢的人事物当受词，再用副词 most 最表示喜欢的程度，合在一起 A likes B most 就是 A 最喜欢 B 了。例如 Of all the animals in the zoo, Grace likes the llama most。 动物园里的动物中，格雷斯最喜欢羊驼。
On Halloween, my friends and I watched scary movies. We told scary stories in the dark. We played scary games. Everyone wanted to be scared. A Halloween haunted house is the best way to be scared. I like them a lot. So one year, my friends and I decided to make one.
Explanation 2.
Welcome back, everyone. We are reading our Halloween article for this month's Trends and Fads unit. And the writer of our story has been talking about how she celebrated Halloween as a child.
Dressing up in costumes and going out to trick-or-treat around the neighborhood are a few of the things that we have already looked at. So let's keep going to see in what other ways people celebrate Halloween. We next read, on Halloween, my friends and I watched scary movies. Oh yeah, this is another great part of Halloween. Watching scary movies, or horror movies, as they are also sometimes known.
Films like Friday the 13th or one of the many Dracula movies. Yes, they can be fun, but don't be surprised if you have trouble sleeping or even have nightmares after watching one. You have been warned. But watching horror movies isn't the only way to scare yourself silly. We also read, we told scary stories in the dark. Ah, yes, ghost stories, as they're sometimes called. Just get a flashlight and hold it under your face as you tell a scary story in the dark. Ooh. And here's something else to scare you. It's time for today's final grammar point. Take it away, Daphne.
今天的第三则文法是 tell a story， 意思是说故事。Tell 在这里是及物动词讲述的意思，三态是 tell, told, told， 后方先接讲述的事情当受词，比方说 story 故事， joke 笑话， the truth 事实。例如 Jenny told a story with gestures， 珍妮比手画脚讲了个故事。
Okay, so we're back. We were talking about scary stories. And yes, telling scary stories with your friends can be lots of fun at Halloween. But what else can people do?
Next, we get another good suggestion. It says, we played scary games. And then we read, everyone wanted to be scared. That's true. Most people don't mind a little bit of scary stuff around Halloween time, but do respect people who don't really want to join in. Ghosts and monsters aren't for everyone.
Good point, Mary. Maybe leave your little brother or sister out of it unless they want to be scared. Okay, as we come to the end of today's part of our unit, we start to get a little more serious about Halloween frights. It says, a Halloween haunted house is the best way to be scared. I like them a lot. Oh yes, haunted houses are great if scary movies and stories just don't give you that special tingle of fear in your bones.
And not only does the writer like haunted houses, but she made one too. Cool. The last sentence of today's article tells us, so one year, my friends and I decided to make one. Awesome.
It sure is, and terrifying too, if it's done well. And we will be back to find out more about this haunted house in tomorrow's article. We hope that you will all join us for that. Until then,
bye-bye.
boo!
An unforgettable Halloween. Halloween is fun. Kids can play games and have parties. They can dress up and get candy from their neighbors. However, Halloween is also scary. I always like that part most. On Halloween, my friends and I watched scary movies. We told scary stories in the dark. We played scary games. Everyone wanted to be scared. A Halloween haunted house is the best way to be scared. I like them a lot. So one year, my friends and I decided to make one.
拒绝工作邀约，有关职场上拒绝他人的5个实用句子。
欢迎收看就爱讲英文，
我是悠悠，
我是季安。
今天要教的呢，在工作职场上超级好用，因为你可能遇到那种猪队友自己不做，然后一直使唤你做，你一定要拒绝他。
对，我们今天要来教大家这个职场上要婉拒人家的5个实用句。I'm sorry, I'm not able to help you this time. Thank you for thinking of me. I really appreciate that you asked me. Thank you for the offer, but thanks for the invite, but
首先呢，你知道就会可能被人家凹，我不想被人家凹工作啊。可是你要怎么讲？
就直接拒绝啦。I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
先跟他道歉呢，对不对？I'm sorry, I'm not able to help you this time.
I'm sorry, I'm not able to help you this time. 委婉拒绝，
很不好意思，我这一次没有办法帮上忙。I'm not able to, be able to 就是有办法，所以 I'm not able to 我无法帮助你，这一次帮不上忙喽。对。
那还没有那种有的人会不顾别人进度，随时打菜要人家帮忙那种。
有啊，他就说，你可不可以帮我一个忙？好，Can you do me a favor？ 就是这一种。Can you do me a favor？ 这个时候你可以怎么跟我说
？I'm sorry, I'm not able to help you this time. I'm kind of busy.
对，我有点忙 ，I'm kind of busy。好，很抱歉，现在没有办法帮忙。I'm kind of busy.
I'm kind of busy.
对。所以这个很好用，因为人家请你帮忙，然后你还跟他说对，不好意思这样。
拍水，
对，不好意思。
但礼多人不怪，你先把抱歉搬出来，什么都好了。
对，
以退为进。
对，还有一个就是你可以这一招也蛮不错的哈。Thank you for thinking of me。
哇。这句真的太厉害了 ！Thank you for thinking of me， 感谢你
想到我。字面上就谢谢你想到我，对不对？但它其实是什么？谢谢你有想到我，要我来帮助你这样。哦，对，还要感谢他。哇，你还要想到我，你还真看得起我。Thank you for thinking of me。先
道歉，再道谢，太厉害了。对。那还有没有？就是
你可以在刚刚那个再加一句 ，I really appreciate， 我真的很感谢呢 ，that you asked me。
I really appreciate that you asked me。
对 ，I appreciate 就是你感谢人家他的付出，他的感谢。那 I appreciate that 后面加句子的话呢，就是你谢谢人家做了什么事情。
是。
所以我们就特地感谢他说，感谢你。
还问我
请我帮你忙。I really appreciate that you asked me。
这样听到真的只能自己走掉，对不对？好，不过呢，有没有那种更周到的？
你可以说
更厉害的。
感谢你，就是这个提议，好，但是怎么样？Thank you for the offer, but 点这样。
哦 ，Thank you for the offer, but
offer 呢，它当名词的意思有提供、提议、建议 ，OK， 所以呢，感谢你的提议，可是怎么样？所以比如说他可能说啊，不然我们这个下班之后一起去做什么事情？
喝一杯啦，看个电影啊。
对，这个时候你就可以跟他说 ，Thank you for the offer。But my schedule is full right now.
哦，好可怜哦。Thank you for the offer, but my schedule is full right now.
对，感谢你这样来邀请我。可是呢 ，my schedule is full right now. 我的行程表现在是满到漫出来。
是的。那所以谢谢你的邀请，但也是那种委婉的拒绝。
还有另外一种说法，我们刚刚说 thanks for the offer，but 你也可以说 thanks for the invite，for the invite，but OK，invite 是这个邀请的动词，invitation 它的动词啊 ，invite 动词。那它口语里面也可以当成是invitation 的意思啊，所以 invite 就在口语里面等于 invitation 都是邀约邀请。OK， 所以你可以说 Thanks for the invite, but I need to go to my son's baseball game tonight.
哦，
对，
感谢你的邀请。
对，但我今天晚上要参加我儿子的棒球赛。I need to go to my son's baseball game tonight.
这样感觉他不去的理由非常的正当加合理。对不对？然后其实还
儿子要毕业典礼。
哇，真的那没有办法了。
儿子要娶老婆。
哦，那更对不对？Thanks for the invite.
But 怎么
？OK，来看我们今天的
Live Action。Yo, can you do me a favor?
I'm sorry, I'm not able to help you this time.
Really?
Yeah, I'm kind of busy. Thank you for thinking of me, though.
All right then.
I really appreciate that you asked me.
By the way, are you free tonight to go for a drink?
Oh, thank you for the invite. But I need to go to my son's baseball game tonight.
You have a son?
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny， 又到我们1分钟的单元喽。那我们今天用1分钟的时间来复习在 Trends and Facts 学到的4个单字。同学们，您都准备好了没？1分钟计时开始。好，第一个单词是大家最喜欢的节日万圣夜，怎么说呢 ？Halloween。Megan dressed up as a witch for Halloween. Megan 她万圣夜装扮成巫婆。好，再看第二单词是邻居。哦，这单字有点长，邻居要怎么说呢？叫做 neighbor。They invited their neighbors over for dinner. 他们邀请邻居来家里吃晚餐。第三个单字很简单，叫做部分。有时候你在做习题，它会有第一部分、第二部分 ，Part 1、Part 2，那个部分叫做 part。Which part of the story do you enjoy the most? 你最喜欢这个故事的哪个部分呢？第四个单字是个动词，叫做决定。决定的英文叫做 decide。James has decided to quit his job. James 已经决定好要辞掉工作了。好，太好啦！我们在1分钟之内轻轻松松复习完4个单字了，同学们表现很棒哦。那回去一样也要多多复习。今天的 ABC Interactive English 到此为止，下次见喽，拜拜。